Today we thought we'd have a family day and go down to Arkansas and go to Lowe's and go to Build and Grow, where Zach gets to build things and stuff like that. And on our way back, we were enjoying ourselves in our Starbucks that we got since we haven't had it in a while. And all of a sudden, this car comes up, and like we're doing 35, which is the speed limit. This car that came out of nowhere is literally on our bumper. Like, it's insane how close he is. Like, it's scary to all this. Zach wasn't feeling good. He was having an upset stomach and like was complaining that he was gonna throw up. So he says that he's gonna get sick. So of course my husband, that guy right there, he slams on the brakes to pull over, and the car literally almost crashes into us. But he swerves. But if he was where he was supposed to be and not on our butt, it would have been a problem. Being the gentleman that he was, he decided he was going to flip us off, honk his horn, and then pass us. And as he's passing us, this is the fun part. I'll let him explain.
He literally was 5 inches from my door, flipping us off, almost taking out the whole side of the car. Zach starts freaking out in the back seat and starts crying because of this. And at the same time, me being a courteous and excellent driver, I swerved over, almost went into a ditch, trying to avoid him from hitting us and killing us.
So close, and I was so scared.
So since I wasn't the one driving, I decided I was going to call the cops on this gentleman. Well, lack of better word. I proceeded to give them all the information that they asked for and everything like that. And they said they were going to send a trooper in the area, whatever. About 5 minutes goes by, and this gentleman literally almost takes out the car that's in front of him and is swerving in and out of his lane going into the oncoming lane. So I proceed to call the cops back and explain to him like, hey, this guy's still a dumbass, he's still driving erratically, you need to do something. They say they're sending someone out, but still no one. So we follow him. Well, we're not really following him, we're going in the same direction, and he pulls off into the gas station. So my husband, being the man that he is, you may not know, decides he's going to pull in behind him and confront the gentleman about his erratic driving. So we pull up, and this gentleman has a gun on his hip, a badge, and an extra clip on his other hip, and in his gas. But the badge that he had, neither one of us could figure out what kind of badge it was. Like, it was a weird badge. It looked like a fake badge, like a kid's badge that you can buy at the store or something like that, or a novelty Halloween store or something like that. It was shady. My husband gets out, confronts the man, tells him, why are you driving this way? You're being crazy. I have a 6-year-old kid in the car. And the man proceeds to say,
it's not his problem to worry about my kid or his life or ours. I need to learn how to drive. And I told the dude, blank, 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 blank.
So this guy that has this badge, that's claiming to be an officer of whatever or something, is saying that he doesn't give a crap about our safety or the safety of a 6-year-old child. Mind you, his license plate was out of state, and it was either Michigan or Mississippi. We couldn't tell because there was a lot of dirt and buildup and grime and blah, blah, blah. So my husband takes offense to it, which I do too, and proceeds to call him colorful names. Let's just put it that way. And the way the guy reacted, he didn't. That's the thing. He knew he was in the wrong. Like, all he had to say was, have a nice day. Because you know damn well that my husband would have got detained, arrested, charged with whatever, disturbing the peace for chewing him out. But he didn't. And the guy was acting like a little punk. Literally, wouldn't look him in the eye, wouldn't react to anything, just was washing his car, his gas. Like, seriously, anywhere else, any other kind of situation, my husband would have been at least minimally detained. But no. And my husband made sure that everyone that was in that gas station heard and knew what this gentleman did. So moral of the story is, don't let a cop get away with crap that he's in the wrong for. Citizen's arrest, people. Seriously, this guy must have thought he was Judge Dredd because he thought that he was
untouchable and above the law, which I proved he wasn't, and I made sure everybody knew.
So after everything's said and done, he now got to cross off something off his bucket list and got to chew out a cop and not get arrested.